Hello everyone. Today I started inorganic chemistry chapter chemistry of lanthanoids from modern approach to chemistry publisher book. Chemistry of lanthanoid. As we have learnt in chapter 1, F block element consists of two series of elements placed at the bottom of the periodic table. These two series of lanthanoids and actinoids which involve the filling of 4F and 5F subshells respectively. We have studied the chemistry of lanthanoids in chapter 4. Let us now discuss the chemistry of actinoids. Actinoids, the 14 elements which follow actinium from thorium atomic number 90 to lawrencium atomic number 103 in the periodic table are called actinides. These are analogous to lanthanides and involve the filling of 5f orbital. As in the case of lanthanide, the name of the series is after the name of the preceding element actinide. As in the case of lanthanide, the name of the series is after the name of the preceding element actinium, with which these elements closely resemble. These are also called actinons. Before 1940, only the natural occurring actinides thorium, protactinium and uranium are known. The remaining elements are made artificially by nuclear bombardment. These elements are also called man-made elements since these man-made elements have atomic number higher than uranium-92. These are sometimes called the trans-uranium elements. Indeed, now man-made trans-uranium elements constitute about 15% of all the known chemical elements. All the actinoids are toxic to humans. These elements are radioactive and therefore the isolation and characterization of these elements, particularly the heavier ones, posed many problems. The individual elements are not produced cleanly in isolation but must be separated from other actinides as well as from lanthanides produced simultaneously by fission. Their study posed serious problems due to the following reason. First, in decay processes, the emitted particles are extremely energetic, which break bonds and rupture crystal structures. Second, the breaking of bond by emitted particle in a sample of radioactive element is similar to a continuous self-reduction process. Therefore, it is difficult to prove the existence of an oxidation state for very radioactive isotope. Third, the energy given out appears largely as heat in the sample. For example, the heat produced by a millimolar solution of curium-242 salt in water would be sufficient to evaporate the solution to dryness in a short time. The radioactive nature has also two serious operational consequences. First, because of radioactive nature, it is necessary to employ elaborate radiation shielding and therefore in many cases operation must be carried out by remote control. Second, the heavier elements are produced only in very small minutest amount. For example, mendelevium was prepared in almost unbelievably small amount of order of 1 to 3 atom per experiment. Therefore, it was very difficult to isolate and characterize these elements. However, the advancement in research and development of sophisticated instruments have made the chemistry of actinoid as a fascinating subject. General characteristics of actinoids. The actinoids involve the filling of 5f subshell. Actinium has the electronic configuration 6d1 7s2. From thorium atomic number 90 onward, 5f orbital get progressively filled because of the almost equal energy of 5f and 6d subshell. There are some uncertainties regarding the filling of 5f and 6d subshell. The electron may enter either of these two subshell. Therefore, there is a doubt whether thorium contains 5f electron or not, and two electronic configurations are suggested for this: thorium 5f0 6d2 7s2 or 5f1 6d1 7s2. Because of these uncertainties, different workers have suggested different configurations. The most widely accepted electronic configuration of these elements are given. The general electronic configuration of actinides may be written as radon 5f1 to 14 6d0 to 1 7s2. Second, physical property. The general physical constant are given, some of the discussed below. Melting and boiling point. The melting and boiling point of actinides are moderately high, but they are considerably lower than those of transition element. However, there is no regular trend in melting and boiling point values. Second, density. The density of actinide first increase and then decrease. Heat of fusion and heat of vaporization. The heat of fusion and vaporization are measured only for a few elements. The heat of vaporization is generally decreased from thorium to americium. Third, oxidation state. Actinides show +2, +3, +4, +5 and +6 oxidation state. However, +3 oxidation state is most common among all the actinides. The different oxidation state of actinides are given. Note: some of the important conclusions regarding oxidation state of actinides are summed up below. First, all the actinides have an oxidation state of +3 like lanthanide, but this is not always the most stable oxidation state in actinides. For example, for the first four elements, +3 is not the most stable oxidation state. It has been observed that the most stable oxidation state of the element up to uranium is one involving all the valence electron. For example, the most stable oxidation state of thorium +4, so neptunium forms +7 oxidation state using all the valence electron, but this is oxidizing, and the most stable oxidation state of neptunium is +5. Second, plutonium shows all the oxidation state from +2 to +7, but the most stable state is plutonium +4. Similarly, americium show all the oxidation state from +2 to +6. However, for americium, the most stable oxidation state is +3. For all the element after americium, +3 oxidation state is most stable. Third, +4 oxidation state exists for all the elements from thorium to berkelium, and it is the most important state from palamecium and neptunium. Berkelium in fourth oxidation state is the strongly oxidizing but is more stable than plutonium and americium in +4 oxidation state due to F7 configuration. Similarly, NO has +2 oxidation state due to F14 electronic configuration. For fifth, +5 oxidation state occur for the element palladium to americium, and it is most stable to paramecium and neptunium. It may be noted that M5 positive plus ion do not occur in solution as such, but these ions exist as their oxocations such as MO2 positive ions between pH 2 to 4. These oxoanions are linear and disproportionate rapidly in solution as. However, these ions are found in solid compound. Fifth, the +6 oxidation state is exhibited by lower actinides as fluorides. The +6 oxidation state is more commonly found in the dioxoanions MO+2. This ion is linear and is stable. It exists both in solution as well as in crystals. 6. The actinide form ionic species. The principal ionic species are M+3, M+4, MO2+, MO2 negative. The lower oxidation state tend to be ionic while the higher ones are covalent. The general behavior of the compound or ions of different element in the same oxidation state is the same, except their tendency for oxidation and reduction. The ions MO2+ and MO+2 are stable. The dioxide ion MO2+ are formed due to high charge density. Example, UO2+ are formed both in solid and the solution state. Oxocations are stable in acid and aqueous solutions. Hydrolysis of compound in higher oxidation state give +5 MO2 positive ions and +6 MO2 positive ions. Fourth, ionic radii and actinide contraction. Like lanthanide, actinides also show actinide contraction. The size of atom or ion of actinide decrease regularly along the series with the increase in atomic number from actinium to lawrencium. Thus, this steady decrease in the ionic radii with the increase in atomic number is called actinide contraction. The decrease in ionic radii of actinides are given below. The actinide contraction is due to the imperfect shielding of one 5f electron by another in the same subshell. Therefore, as we move along the series, the nuclear charge and the number of 5f electron increase by 1 unit at each step. However, due to imperfect shielding of 5f orbital, the effective nuclear charge increase which result in contraction of the size. Fifth, magnetic property. The magnetic property of actinides are lesser than the theoretical predicted value. This is attributed to the fact that 5f electron of actinides are more exposed to crystal field and therefore are less effectively shielded. This results in quenching of orbital contribution. The magnetic moment of tri-positive actinide decrease from uranium 3+ to give a minimum O at plutonium 3+, after which it increase and show a maximum at CF3+. Thereafter it start decreasing again as shown. Color of ion. Actinides ions are generally colored. The color of actinide ion depend upon the number of 5f electron. The ions containing number of 5f electron or 7 5f electron exactly half filled f subshell are colorless. The ions containing 2 to 6 electron in 5f subshell are colored. The color arises out of electronic transition between various energy states within the 5f subshell are 5ff transitions. The color of actinide ion arising from absorption of light depend upon F to F, F to D and charge transfer transition. The F to F transition occur in visible and ultraviolet region and determine the color of solution of simple actinide salts. The interpretation of F to F transition of actinide is similar to those of F to F transition of lanthanide. However, because of 5f electron in actinides are more exposed than 4f electron in lanthanides, therefore these are influenced by the ligand field, that is ligands. Hence the absorption spectra of actinide complex are more complicated and less characterized than those of lanthanide. It has been observed that in general the F to F absorption of actinide ion are about 10 times stronger and 2 times broader than those of F to F transition of lanthanide ion. It may be noted that in case of actinide ion, light of higher wavelength, that is lower frequency or lower energy is required to result F to F transition as compared to lanthanide ion. This is because energy difference between 5f and 6d orbital in actinide is smaller than that between 4f and 5d orbital in lanthanide. Therefore, the allowed and very strong F to D transition even in the case of trivalent actinide ions lie in the ultraviolet region and therefore do not influence the color of actinide ion. The allowed and highly intense charge transfer transitions are generally responsible for the color of actinide complexes. This is found in actinides in higher oxidation state with ligands having easier oxidizability. However, lanthanide do not show any such transition because they do not have oxidation state higher than 4. Seventh, formation of complexes. Like lanthanide, actinide also form complexes. However, actinides have greater tendency to form complexes in comparison to lanthanides. This is because of higher charge and smaller size of their ions. They form a wide range of complexes in different oxidation state of actinides. For +3 oxidation state where there is such much resemblance to lanthanide, octahedral coordination and coordination number 9 are found. For +4 oxidation state, coordination number 8 is very common. In +5 oxidation state, the actinium F8 3- ion have cubic coordination, while in +6 oxidation state, the hexafluoride are strictly octahedral. For anion, the order of complexing ability is generally uninegative. Fluorine negative is greater than NO3 negative is greater than chloride negative is greater than ClO4 negative. Complexes formed by actinides are discussed below. Thorium tetrachloride and tetrabromide form complexes with pyridine such as thorium chloride 4 pyridine, thorium bromide 4 pyridine. Third, actinide also form complexes with pi bonding ligands such as alkyl phosphine, thioether, etc. Fourth, actinide form complexes with acetyl acetone oxime EDTA such as tetrakis, thorium and UO2. Fluorocomplexes are known of which is notable and it has coordination number of 10. Sixth, the actinide form a wide range of complexes in the +4 oxidation state. Then in other oxidation state they form many complexes with halides and oxygen donor chelating ligand. Complexes with oxoanion of all types are well known. The main fluorocomplex are of type actinium F5 negative, actinium F6 negative, actinium F7 negative 3 negative, actinium F8 4 negative and actinium 6 F31 7 negative, which are nearly known for all actinides. Complexes with S sulfur donor ligand are generally less stable and more liable to hydrolysis than those with oxygen donor. However, these can be obtained if the anion is chelating and anionic. For example, diethyl dithiocarbamates are best known example. Seventh, the borohydride of actinides are also known from thorium, uranium, etc. These compounds are isolated by sublimation from the reaction mixture. These complexes fall into two types: borohydrides of neptunium and Promethium and are unstable, volatile, monomeric liquid which at low temperature crystallize with 12 coordinating structure. The borohydrides of thorium, promethium, uranium and are thermally more stable and less reactive solid. These have helical polymeric structure having bridging groups. Eighth, actinide also form organometallic compounds such as carbonyls, cyclopentadienyls, and to lesser extent cyclooctatetraenyls, cyclopentadienyls of type, and derivative of the types where X is halogen atom. Reactivity. The actinides are electropositive and very reactive metal. The reactivity increase with increase in atomic number. The direct reaction of actinides with oxygen, halogen and acids are similar to those of lanthanides. They react with hydrogen to form non-stoichiometric hydride with the formula of MH2 and MH3. They readily tarnish in air, forming a coating of oxide which is protective in case of thorium but less so for other elements. These metals react with most known metal, especially when heated. They resist attack of alkalis and are less reactive towards acid. The chemistry of actinide is mainly concentrated on uranium and to a lesser extent on thorium and promethium. Compounds of actinides. Actinides form many compounds with known metals. Some of the important compounds of actinides are discussed below. Oxides and chalcogenides. Actinides form oxides in different oxidation states of +2, +3, +5 and +6. Oxides of actinides are refractomaterials. Thorium oxide have highest melting point 3390 degrees Celsius of any oxide. These have been extensively studied because of their importance as nuclear fuels. Dioxide. Dioxide are known for almost all actinides. These are generally prepared by ignition of the appropriate oxalate or hydroxide in air. The exceptions are CmO2 and CfO2 which require O2 rather than air, and PaO2 and UO2 which are obtained by the reduction of higher oxide. For example, uranium oxide is obtained by the reduction of uranium U3O8 and with carbon monoxide. It has black reddish brown color. The only anhydrous trioxide is UO3. It is obtained by heating uranyl carbonate or uranyl nitrate at 400 degrees Celsius temperature. Its gamma form is very common and 6 other forms are also known. Heating any of these forms of uranium trioxide in air at 800 to 900 degree Celsius yields U3O8. This contains pentagonal bipyramidal UO7 units and can be used for gravimetric determination of uranium. Pentaoxide. Pentaoxide of uranium, promethium and neptunium are also known. Promethium Pa2O5 is prepared by heating promethium 5/5 hydroxide in the air, and the non-stoichiometric Np2O5 is obtained by treating neptunium 4th hydroxide with ozone and heating the resulting NPO3.H2O at 300 degrees Celsius under vacuum. Sesquioxides become stable from promethium onwards with this structure analogous to those of Ln2O3. The oxides are basic in character. All oxides of uranium dissolve readily in concentrated HNO3 or concentrated hydrochloric oxide to give uranyl ion. For example, uranium trioxide dissolve in HNO3 hydronitric acid, forming the yellow uranyl ion. On crystallizing this solution, uranyl nitrate is obtained. The number of molecule of water of crystallization may be 2, 3, 6 depending upon whether it is crystallized from fuming, concentrated or dilute nitric acid. Crystals of dihydrate have an unusual 8 coordinating structure. In this structure, linear group is perpendicular to a hexagon of 6 oxygen atoms. From 2 bidentate NO3 negative groups and 2 from water molecules. Dioxide of neptunium, thorium and promethium are best dissolved in concentrated nitric acid with added of fluorine negative ion. Actinide chalcogenides can be obtained by reaction of elements. Their thermal stability decreases as sulfur greater than cerium greater than tellurium. Many mixed oxide with alkali or alkaline earth metal are also formed by heating the appropriate oxide in the presence of oxygen where necessary. Many other mixed oxide of the type in each of which uranium atom are coordinated by 6 oxygen atom disposed octahedrally but distorted by the presence of two short trans uranium oxygen bond characteristics of uranyl UO2 2 positive group. Some other examples are halides. The actinides form halides which range from actinium X6 to actinium X2. The hexahalide formed are only hexafluoride of uranium, neptunium, promethium, hexachloride of uranium, which is obtained by the reaction of uranium F6 and aluminium chloride. All are powerful oxidizing agent and are extremely sensitive to moisture. Pentahalides are found only up to neptunium. All pentafluorides and paramethium chloride are polymeric and acquire 7 coordination by means of double halogen bridges between adjacent metal atom. Among the tetrahalide, tetrafluorides are known for the elements up to Cf. These are formed by heating the dioxide in hydrogen fluoride in the presence of hydrogen or oxygen. These can also be prepared by heating the corresponding trifluoride with fluorine. In all these cases, metal is 8 coordinating have slightly distorted square antiprimistic array of fluorine negative ions. The tetrachlorides are prepared by heating the dioxide in carbon tetrachloride or similarly chlorinated hydrocarbon, whereas tetrabromide and tetraiodides are obtained from elements. The trihalides of all elements are formed. Occurrence and isolation of actinide element. All the actinide elements have unstable nuclei and undergo radioactive decay. Among these, the half-life of thorium, uranium 235, uranium 238 and possibly of promethium 244 are such that they have remained on the earth since the formation of the solar system. Thorium and uranium are by no means rare and make up 8.1 ppm and 2.3 ppm of the earth crust respectively. These are in fact more abundant than tin. Let us briefly discuss the occurrence or isolation of uranium from its natural sources and some other elements obtained from uranium. Occurrence and extraction of uranium. Occurrence. Uranium occur in the following minerals. Pitch blende contain mainly uranium as U3O8 along with complex silicates of uranium, radon, thorium, PbBi, etc. Lead, bismuth, etc. Carnotite, K2O.2UO3.V2O5.NH2O. Atonite, calcium carnotite. Extraction of uranium. The main source of uranium is pitch blende. It can be extracted through the following steps. First, concentration. The pitch blende ore is crushed to a fine powder and concentrated by gravity separation method to remove unwanted lighter impurities. Second one is roasting. The concentrated ore is roasted in a reverberatory furnace in the presence of excess air to remove sulfur, arsenic and other volatile impurities. Sulfur in the presence of oxygen give sulfur oxide in the air. The roasted air which contain U3O8 is fused with sodium carbonate and sodium nitrate. The whole mass is then heated to fusion resulting in the formation of sodium uranate. Third one is leaching with sulfuric acid. The fused mass is leached with dilute sulfuric acid so that sodium uranate changes into soluble uranyl sulfate while impurities such as lead sulfate and radon sulfates remain insoluble and are filtered off. Fourth one is treatment with sodium carbonate. The solution is treated with an excess of sodium carbonate when impurities such as aluminium, nickel, cobalt and manganese get precipitated as basic carbonate while uranium remains in solution as sodium tricarbonate uranate. Fifth one is treatment with sulfuric acid. The insoluble carbonates are filtered off and the solution is neutralized with dilute sulfuric acid and evaporate to dryness when sodium diuranate is obtained as a heavy yellow PPT. Insoluble carbonates are react with dilute sulfuric acid gives sodium diuranate with heavy yellow PPTs. 6. Treatment with ammonium carbonate. The yellow precipitate of sodium diurenate is digested with the ammonium carbonate in the formation of soluble ammonium uranyl carbonate. The insoluble impurities are filtered off. The filtrate is boiled when lemon yellow crystal of ammonium diurenate are obtained. On calcination, ammonium diurenate give uranium oxide. Alternatively, the roasted ore is heated with dilute sulfuric acid for about 16 to 24 hours in the presence of an oxidizing agent such as manganese oxide. This oxidizes the uranium oxide present in the roasted ore to soluble uranyl sulfate. When ammonium carbonate is added to the solution, ammonium uranyl carbonate is crystallized out, which on ignition give uranium oxide. Production of uranium from uranium oxide. Uranium can be obtained from uranium oxide by following methods. Uranium oxide is reduced to uranium dioxide by heating with charcoal or hydrogen. Uranium oxide is heated with hydrogen fluoride to get uranium tetrafluoride. The uranium tetrafluoride is reduced by heating with magnesium or calcium in presence of pressure vessels. Alternatively, uranium oxide is heated with chlorine to form yellow crystal of uranyl chloride. This on heating with carbon in the presence of chlorine give volatile uranium tetrachloride. This on further heating with sodium metal give uranium metal. Uranium oxide in the presence of chlorine give uranyl chloride. Uranyl chloride in the presence of chloride give uranium tetrachloride plus oxygen. Uranium tetrachloride in the presence of sodium give uranium plus sodium chloride. The flow sheet diagram for extraction of uranium from pitch blende is given below. Concentrated pitch blende containing U3O2 is roasted fused plus Na2CO3 give sodium uranate. Sodium uranate in the presence of dilute H2SO4 give PbS, lead as sulfate, radon sulfate or uranate sulfate. In the excess of Na2CO3, it gives heavy yellow PPTs, which further react with NH42CO3 give ammonium uranyl carbonate, which when boiled and cool give ammonium uranate, which further calcinated give uranium oxide. Uranium oxide is charcoal or hydrogen in the presence give uranium oxide. Uranium oxide when heated with hydrogen fluoride give uranium fluoride. Uranium fluoride is further react with magnesium in the presence of heat give uranium. Another one is uranium oxide is reacted with chlorine in the presence of heat give uranium chloride. Uranium chloride further react with chloride give uranium tetrachloride. Uranium tetrachloride react with Na in the presence of heat give uranium. Chemistry of separation of neptunium, plutonium and americium from uranium. These are produced mainly from uranium in nuclear reactors. Natural uranium contain a large proportion of uranium-238, whereas uranium-235 is present only to the extent of 0.7%. In the nuclear reactor, the interaction of slow neutrons and with uranium present in natural uranium give rise to these elements due to the nuclear reactions. Americium can be obtained by succession of neutron, gamma reactions starting with promethium in a nuclear reactor. The yield of heavier element is controlled by two factors: the half-life of various isotopes. Second one is by their ability to absorb neutron. These elements are extracted from spent fuel rods which have been used in the nuclear reactor. However, it may be noted that their separation is very difficult and hazardous. It is because they are not only mixed with highly radioactive fission product, but their material is also fissile. Moreover, promethium is extremely toxic and carcinogenic. The reprocessing of nuclear fuels is an important new technology. In addition to plutonium, neptunium and americium, the irradiated nuclear fuel contain isotopes of over 30 fission product elements. Some of these are second row transition element: iodine, xenon, cesium, barium, strontium, calcium and lanthanides. The extraction of neptunium, plutonium and americium involve the following procedure. Fuel rods removed from a nuclear reactor are immersed in cooling ponds of water for about 100 days. This keeps them cool, and the highly radioactive isotopes with short half-life such as Uranium I-131 half-life of 8.04 days, lose most of their activity. The extraction of neptunium, plutonium and americium is done by Purox method as described below. The fuel rods are dissolved in 7 molar nitric acid, which gives solution containing UO2 positive and plutonium fourth. These elements are then extracted by 20% tributyl phosphate in kerosene as UO2 positive and plutonium fourth, leaving other trans uranium elements neptunium, americium and Cm together with other fission products, mainly second row transition element and lanthanide in the aqueous phase. Then the solution containing UO2 positive and plutonium 4 is carefully reduced with sulfur oxide or iron, the solution sulfamate, which give plutonium third. This is easily separated from UO2 positive and uranium 4 positive by solvent extraction. From this, plutonium is easily precipitated as fluoride or oxalate, which on heating give plutonium oxide. On the other hand, uranium is precipitated as uranyl nitrate, which on heating and subsequent treatment with hydrogen at 700 degrees Celsius give uranium oxide. This process is shown in the given below. The solution of waste product is concentrated and stored in double-walled stainless steel tanks and shielded by concentrate. Air is extracted from these reactor waste. Comparison of actinides and lanthanide series. Both lanthanide and actinides involve the filling of f orbital. They show close resemblance in some of their property but also differ in many properties. Some of the important points and similarities and difference are summed up below. Similarities between lanthanides and actinides. Both exhibit oxidation state of +3 predominantly. Second, in both the series, f orbital are being progressively filled. Third, actinides and lanthanides having same number of unpaired electrons have quite similar spectra. In the absorption spectra of element of both the series, sharp line-like bands appear due to F to F transitions. Fourth, both are electropositive and have high reactivity. Fifth, like lanthanide contraction, there is actinide contraction. These contractions are due to poor shielding of 5f and 4f electron in actinides and lanthanides respectively. Sixth, the nitrates and perchlorates and sulfates of trivalent actinides and lanthanides are soluble, where the hydroxide, fluorides and carbonates are of the element of both series are insoluble. Seventh, actinides like lanthanides show ion exchange behavior. Difference between lanthanides and actinides. The important point of difference between lanthanides and actinides are given below. First one is oxidation state. Lanthanides show mainly +3 oxidation state except in few cases where it is +2 or +4. Actinides, in addition to +3 oxidation state, actinides also show higher oxidation states such as +4, +5, +6 and +7. For example, uranium exhibits oxidation state of +3, +4, +5 and +6. +6 oxidation state is stable in compounds such as uranium F6, uranium oxide 2 positive. Second one is chemistry of element. Lanthanides having large energy gap between 4f and 5d subshell, their chemistry is fairly similar. Actinides have very small energy gap between 5f and 6d subshell. There is variability in chemistry of element. Third, binding energy. Lanthanoids have binding energy of 4f or higher. Actinoids have binding energy of 5f or lower. Fourth is shielding effect. 4f electron have greater shielding effect, therefore contraction in their ionic radii is less in lanthanides. Binding energy of 5f are lower. 5f electron have poor shielding effect, therefore the contraction in their size is more in actinides. Fifth, that tendency to form complex. The tendency to form complex is less in lanthanoids. Their complex with pi bonding ligands are not known. They have greater tendency to form complex in actinoids. They form stable complexes with pi bonding ligands such as alkyl phosphine, thioether, etc. Sixth, basic character. Lanthanide compound are less basic. Actinides compound are more basic. Seventh, tendency to form oxoanion. Lanthanides do not form oxoanion. Actinides form oxoanion such as UO2 positive, neptunium O2 positive. Eighth one is radioactivity. Except promethium, lanthanides are non-radioactive. All actinides are radioactive. Ninth, color. Most of their ions are colorless. in lanthanide. Most of the actinide ions are colored. 10th, paramagnetic character. Lanthanides are paramagnetic and their magnetic property can be easily explained. Actinides are also paramagnetic but their magnetic property cannot be easily explained. Comparison of d block element with f block element. The d block element involve the filling of penultimate n-1 d orbital, where f block elements involve the filling of antipenultimate n-2 f orbital. Therefore, in comparison to F block element, the D block element are strongly influenced by the nature of surrounding ligands, ions or molecules. Because their d orbital project out more than 5 F orbitals. In other words, the d electrons in D block element can interact strongly with their surroundings, but F electron in F block element do not interact strongly with their surroundings. The main difference between two types of elements are summed up below. First, size. The size of atom of ions of D block are smaller than those of F block. Second, ionization energy. The first ionization energy value of D block element are much higher as compared to those of F block element. Third one is oxidation state. The D block elements show greater variability of oxidation state as compared to F block, particularly lanthanides. Fourth one is basic character. The oxides and hydroxide of F block elements are more basic than those of D block element. Fifth one, complex formation. The elements of D block element form complexes easily as compared to F block element. The F block element mainly form metal chelates with strong chelating ligands. 6.1 Absorption spectra. The salt and complexes of F block element give narrow absorption band line like bands, where the electron spectra of salt and compounds of D block element have broad bands. 7th, magnetic moment value. The magnetic moment value for D block element, especially the first transition series, are simple to interpret and correspond to spin only magnetic moment. These are given below. Magnetic moment is equal to under root n into n plus 2, where n is the number of unpaired electron. On the other hand, in case of F block element, the magnetic properties are quite difficult to interpret. Their magnetic moment are calculated from the contribution of spin magnetic moment and orbital magnetic moment. The magnetic moment may be given as mu is equal to under root 4s into s plus 1 plus l into l plus 1, where s is the sum of spin quantum number and l is the sum of orbital angular momentum quantum number. Use as nuclear fuel. Nuclear fusion and nuclear fission are two nuclear processes from which energy can be produced. This energy is called nuclear energy and can be used for both the peaceful and destruction purposes. Uncontrolled nuclear fission reaction led to atomic bombs. However, controlled nuclear fission reaction can be used for many peaceful purposes such as generation of electricity. These reactions are carried out in equipment called nuclear reactors in atomic power plants. For the fission process, certain quantity of fissionable material is needed and it is called nuclear fuel. Of all the actinides, only three elements, namely uranium, thorium and plutonium, are used as nuclear fuels. The major source of uranium is pitchblende, but this ore is not found in India. In India, uranium is obtained from carnotite, which occur in the Jaduguda mines in Bihar and is being mined at the rate of 1,000 tons of the ore per day. Thorium is obtained from monazite sand, which contain 10 to 11% thorium as thoria. About 80% of world thorium is located in India as monazite sands. Plutonium does not occur in nature and is prepared almost entirely from uranium in the nuclear reactor. Naturally occurring uranium contain mainly three isotopes: uranium-238 99.3%, uranium-235 0.7%, and uranium and traces of uranium-234. The isotope uranium-235 is fissile. If it is irradiated with thermal neutrons, the nucleus break up into smaller nuclei and enormous amount of energy is released. The energy liberated by this fission reaction is about million times more than energy released in a chemical reaction. The enrichment of uranium-235 is generally carried out by four methods of separating the isotopes of uranium, namely thermal diffusion, gaseous diffusion, electromagnetic separation, and by using gas centrifuge. However, large-scale separation is carried out using the different rate of diffusion of gaseous In addition to uranium-235, which occur naturally, two other fissile nuclei which are used as nuclear fuels are available artificially. These are plutonium and uranium. These are obtained by uranium-238, thorium-232 by nuclear reactions. For example, plutonium-239 is obtained from uranium-238. Similarly, uranium-232 is obtained from thorium. Thus, three common nuclear fuels are uranium-235, plutonium-239, uranium-233, and uranium-235 is used as nuclear fuel directly, where other are obtained from uranium-238 and thorium-232. In India, we do not have sufficient uranium enrichment facilities, and therefore we use natural uranium as a fuel for reactor using moderates such as heavy water transuranic element. In the actinide series, uranium is last among the natural occurring element with atomic number higher than uranium do not occur in nature. These are prepared in laboratory through nuclear reaction. These elements are known as transuranic element. These are radioactive in nature and very short lived. The number of such elements are slowly increasing, and up to date periodic tables including element with atomic number 107. Among these, only neptunium and plutonium occur in minute traces resulting from the action of stray neutrons upon uranium ores. All other are synthesized in the laboratory. Synthesis of transuranic element. All these are prepared by nuclear reaction which involve bombardment of neutrons, alpha particles or some other particles. Preparation of neptunium. It was prepared by M.C. Millan and Philip Abelson in 1940 at Berkeley. It was prepared by bombarding uranium with slow neutrons when a new isotope of uranium-239 was obtained. This new isotope of uranium is much more reactive than natural uranium. It emits beta particle and give a new element of atomic number 93 which does not occur in nature. This is called neptunium. It was named after the planet Neptune. In preparation of plutonium. Neptunium is also radioactive and emits a beta particle giving another new element of atomic number 94 named as plutonium. Neptunium was discovered by C. Borg and his co-workers. It was named after the planet Pluto. Actually, three isotopes of plutonium with mass number 236, 238, 239 are formed. Preparation of americium. Americium was discovered by C. Borg and his co-workers. These were prepared by the bombardment of uranium-238 with alpha particles. In fact, two isotopes of plutonium with mass number 241 and 239 are produced, which undergo following nuclear reaction to give americium and curium. Americium was obtained by beta decay of plutonium-241. Preparation of curium. Curium was prepared by bombarding plutonium-239 with alpha particles. Preparation of berkelium. It was synthesized by C. Borg and his co-worker by bombarding americium-241 with high-speed alpha particles. Other isotopes of berkelium was synthesized in a similar reaction in which alpha particles are captured without neutron emission. Preparation of californium. It was synthesized by the bombardment of curium-242 with alpha particles. Two isotopes are formed. Preparation of einsteinium. It was obtained by the bombardment of isotope of californium-250 with neutrons. Californium isotope of mass number 253 obtained during the bombardment process yielded einsteinium as a result of beta ray emission. It was synthesized by bombarding uranium-238 with nitrogen nuclei accelerated by cyclotron. Preparation of fermium. It was prepared by bombarding einsteinium with neutron. Preparation of mendelevium. It was prepared by bombarding einsteinium-253 with alpha particles. Preparation of nobelium. It was prepared by bombarding curium-246 with accelerated stripped carbon. Preparation of lawrencium. Lawrencium was prepared by bombarding californium-250 with accelerated stripped boron. Later actinides. The elements from curium onwards: curium, berkelium, californium, einsteinium, fermium, mendelevium, nobelium and lawrencium are called later actinides. Isotope curium ISO 242 was first isolated among the products of alpha bombardment of plutonium-239 and its discovery actually preceded that of americium. This is available in macroscopic quantity while all others are available only in tracer amount. Isotopes of other element were first identified in products from the first hydrogen bomb explosion 1952 or in cyclotron bombardments. Much less is known about these elements because of their limited availability and their instability. The chemical interest in these later actinides element is mainly because they resemble with the corresponding lanthanides quite closely. However, in spite of these similarities, the actinides can be easily separated from the lanthanides because they form complexes more readily. For example, with concentrated hydrochloric acid, they form complexes more readily. When both group of ion are absorbed on cation exchange column, the actinides can be eluted with concentrated hydrochloric acid. The actinides ions are separated from each other by the ion exchange using nitrate solution to elute them. The order in which the actinide ion are eluted show a close similarity to the order in which the lanthanides are eluted. Like lanthanides, the third oxidation state is most stable for all elements from atomic number 96 to 103. The most stable state of nobelium is +2 because it has favorable F14 electronic configuration. The element from 98 to 102 californium to nobelium show +2 oxidation state also. Except for nobelium, this state is strongly reducing in nature. Higher oxidation state of +4 are also found in samarium and other elements. Lawrencium exists only in third oxidation state and resists both oxidation and reduction. The oxidation state of later actinides are similar to the lanthanide. This can be seen by comparing Cm and gadolinium, berkelium and Tb, No and Yb at lawrencium and the spectral and magnetic property of some compound of isoelectronic pair of ions such as CmF3 and gadolinium F3 are also similar. This is due to the almost similar amount of energy required for the promotion of 5F to 6D in later actinides as in case of lanthanide 4F to 5D. However, for the earlier actinides up to americium, less energy is required for the promotion of 5F to 6D than for the 4F to 5D promotion in the lanthanoid. Possible new element. Until 1970, it was thought that the practical limit of the periodic table would be reached as at about element 108. It has been theoretically calculated that the half life of element will decrease further as new elements are discovered, so much so that the half life of the longest lived isotope of element beyond element 108 would be very short due to this spontaneous fission decay. Therefore, it will be difficult to synthesize and study the chemistry of element beyond atomic number 108. However, these theoretical calculations did not discourage the scientists and they were successful in discovering element up to atomic number 112, which makes the completion of actinide series at 5F subshell, which is completely full at the element with atomic number 103 and the 6D subshell with atomic number 112. Even special stability is predicted for element with atomic number 114. Today we have element up to 112. 112. These elements were earlier named traditionally by its discoverer or discoverers. Some elements like uranium and neptunium were named based on the name of planets. The name of Rutherfordium and lawrencium were based on the name of renowned scientists, while name of some element like berkelium and californium were based on the place of their discovery. Later on it was found that some of these elements were discovered simultaneously in different laboratory and different names were suggested for them by their discoverers. Therefore, after several years of discussion by the Commission in Nomenclature of Inorganic Chemistry (CNIC) and comments of chemists around the world, IUPAC in 1997 gave the approved official name for element with atomic number 104 to 109. However, the name of the element with atomic number 110 and above have yet to be officially announced. To solve the problem, IUPAC recommended a nomenclature to be followed for naming these new elements until their names are officially recognized. This nomenclature is based on the Latin words for their number. For example, nil for 0, un for 1, and so on. This is the table. 0 for nil, 1 for un, 2 bi, 3 tri, 4 quad, 5 pent, 6 hex, 7 sept, 8 oct, 9 ENN. The names are derived by combining together the roots in the order of digit which make up the atomic number, and IUM is added at the end. For example, for the atomic number 105, name was written as un-nil quadmium. The IPSC name for the element with atomic number more than 100 are also given below. Thank you.